Hey guys, so here's the thing, right? Earth is not a school, okay? You didn't come here to learn lessons and you didn't come here to be punished, okay? There's nothing to learn because you already know everything that there is to know. All of the knowledge and wisdom is within you and it always has been. All it takes is remembering. So Earth is not a school, okay? So what is Earth? It's not a school. It's Earth is an escape room. It's a matrix. It's a prison full of limitation and programming. And you, my friend, are Houdini. You are here to escape this reality. And I just want to be really clear that you don't need to commit suicide in order to escape this reality, okay? You can have one foot in each world. You can have one foot in both worlds, okay? And the reason is because you're the bridge. You're the bridge between worlds, okay? Just feel into that for a moment with me. Just feel into that. It's an enormous paradigm shift, okay? But this is the sacred truth about the nature of our reality and our existence. We are here in this realm to be present with each other, to love each other unconditionally, and to experience all of life together with everyone and everything that we love without needing to analyze or judge, the circumstances or other people. Like, we are just here to experience. Everything is perfect. Everything is divine. And yeah, you're not here, like it's a trap. If you believe that you are here to learn lessons, that there's something that needs to be learned, if you believe that you're not good enough as you are in this very present moment, that you need to be corrected or adjusted, the thing is, you're perfect, whole, and complete in this moment as you are. You always have been, you always will be. You didn't come to Earth to learn anything. You came to have an experience. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be serious. And the being that created this reality, this life, the creator, the unmanifest, the unseen, everything comes from nothing, right? Everything that we see in the physical came from nothing. Everything physical was birthed from non-physical, the unmanifest, the uncreated, the divine, the Tao. You could call it God, you could call it source, creator. Like, everything that we see that is physical, everything we experience as physical came from the non-physical and will go back to the non-physical. So if you can meditate on this and shift into this new paradigm where you're no longer a student, yes, you are open to experiencing all that there is to experience. And as you move through experiences, you will remember more of your true self. But you're not here to learn, and that's a trap. And the school system is a trap, right? But it's actually an escape room. You got to look at it that way. Like, if you want to shift into this new paradigm of knowing your true self as the totality of all that exists, non-physical and physical, and have one foot in each world with you as the bridge between. If you want to shift into that paradigm, you need to move away from believing that you are a student here to learn, because you're just not. We're not. None of us are here to learn anything. There's nothing to learn. All of us already know everything there is to know. we just have forgotten. Okay, we're experiencing a level of amnesia, and that's what this experience is. It's an escape room where you come in and you go through the veil of forgetting when you incarnate here into planet Earth, into this three-dimensional planet Earth. You go through the veil of forgetting, right? You experience amnesia. You forget yourself as the totality, and you become programmed, like as you when you're born into this reality, like, and you get all the programming from your parents, siblings, then you go to school, you know, kinder, your teachers, everyone projects their limitation program onto you. Everyone is projecting their beliefs onto you, and that shapes your beliefs and your reality. But that's just the projection of others. Others who don't know who they truly are. So people who don't know who they are end up projecting their beliefs and their limitations onto you. But eventually the amnesia will wear off and you'll start to wake up and you'll remember things and you'll be like, how did I access that knowledge and wisdom? You'll start to question, like, how do I know these things? Or you might start to remember parallel lives, parallel incarnations that you've had. And you start to piece it together. But Earth is not a school. Earth is an escape room. And you are Houdini, my friend. And you are escaping from this matrix. You are tapping into the inner kingdom, the inner sanctuary that lives within you. You're accessing the unmanifest, the non-physical. 1 foot in each world. And when you awaken to this truth and activate this within you, you're then able to download wisdom and information and knowledge from the two worlds. You've got 5D and you've got the 3D. Okay, the 5D represents the non-physical realm, the unmanifest. The 3D represents this physical reality. So you can have 1 foot in the 5D, 1 foot in the 3D. And if you're the nice bridge, that tether in between, you can download knowledge from the 5D into the 3D, into your three-dimensional character. And that's soul remembering. That's what's taking place. And once you start to activate that, you have escaped from the programming and the limitations. You've escaped from the matrix. That's where you develop your Neo vision. Okay, just like Neo in the movie The Matrix, he awakens and then unplugs from the matrix and transcends all limitation and is able to download things like information, wisdom, abilities. You can download abilities, because we all have abilities. We're all psychic, we're all supernatural, we're all connected through this one field of consciousness. There is only one field of consciousness, and it connects everything and everyone. So you're Houdini, my friend. You're not a student. You may go through a phase of being the student, experiencing yourself as the student. I mean, you probably will go through the phase, because that takes you deeper into the knowing of your true self. So if you want to go deeper, plunge yourself deeper into the magic, the infinite portal of all that is, you will sign up for these experiences of incarnating into a reality where you experience amnesia and forget, and experience isolation and separation consciousness until the amnesia wears off and you awaken and escape. That's what we've all signed up for, okay?